Yo, little dragons! This is a big day for me. I'm gonna see myself on the big screen, hopefully. I think I am. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me, share this excitement. Your blessings, your support was the reason for this, so I just wanted to say thank you and let's see. Let's go. Let's hunt this down. This is sick!
Now the whole production team, the crew, you get me? Just stand up and give yourself some love, please. I beg you. I
Hey, okay. We are home. I was thinking of doing this as a reaction video. I was going to react to the trailer and do it like that, in that way. Then I thought, I think it would be better if I just use this video to talk about my experience and drop the trailer down in the description below so you guys can go and check it out yourselves. It's really good. I'm not in the trailer, by the way, just to let you all know I'm in one scene. This film, I don't know if it's coming out now. It's probably not going to come out for now. Listen, honestly, me and the team, they're all praying to hell, and I'm praying as well that this film gets released on Netflix, because that's where it was planned to be released. So hopefully it gets released on Netflix. I don't know yet. You have to go find out. But if it does get released on Netflix, that would be great. If you want to see me, I'm in the second episode. I'm like near the end, so I'm a mechanic in the show. So no more spoilers, no more any of that. But yes, my experience working on this, that's what we're going to talk about. Of course, big shout out to the Seaview crew, the Seaview team. Big shout out to Campbell, the director. Big shout out to Belgrade Theatre. And I think Amy Powell, she's worked in this film as well. I think she was the one that casted me. I can't remember who put me in this movie, because it's not a movie, it's a TV series, but I still say movie. So even if I say movie, it's just keep it as it's TV series. I'm just going to say movie because it's easier for me to say. So yeah, I think it was her that put me in this movie. Not too sure about that, but if it was, thank you. Whoever put this in the movie, thank you very much. If I find out later, I'll definitely mention you. But yeah, it was what a wonderful experience it was. What a wonderful experience. This is my second experience on a film. My first one was Colour Room. I'm an extra in that, in the background. As I said, you can see me in the background somewhere. And this is my second film working as an extra as well. But this is like a proper extra where you actually see me in front of the camera, like for a scene. That's why I was so eager to go to the premiere to see myself. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to see myself on screen. And even though it was just a fraction of a second, what you've seen, like I put at the start, that was, to come for a little bit more, a few seconds more, and then that's it. There's no speaking, there's none of that, but that's it, one scene. It's no big deal. I say that to a lot of people. A lot of people that I've said that to, they get really mad. They're like, come on man, you're on a show, you're on the big screen. What do you mean you're only there for one scene, man? It's a big deal, man. Come on, you should be proud of yourself. Stop beating yourself up. So yeah, I'm not going to take it to my head. I'm just going to say I'm happy. Thank you. Without your support and blessings, it's not even my hard work. It's your support and blessings that got me anywhere. My hard work, that will come secondary. Number one is you guys. So thank you. I just want to say thank you. Alright, I'm not gonna say thank you to you guys anymore because I've obviously said that too many times. But thank you. Okay, The film. Just before I went to the premiere, that's when I actually watched some of the behind the scenes and some of the when they talk about the film, the director and the cast and crew, they were all talking about their experiences and them talking about how this film was, how many years it took, how it got stopped, how COVID affected it. So many things, man, so many different things. Yeah, so many different things that have affected this film and how hard it was because it wasn't like even their budget, even with their budget, watching this film, man, oh my god. The thing is, no, what can I don't want to talk, I'll talk about the film in a bit, but they did not compromise in any way, that's what I'm saying, with the money and all of that, they still didn't compromise anyway. They even said that, if I remember correctly, I remember in one of the behind the scenes, he says that they were filming at a bus stop, and whenever a bus comes, they have to like, okay, quickly, everyone stop. And then when the bus goes, they carry on. So they had to do it like really fast and really urgently. But not even once in the film did I realize that that was the case, because it looks like they took their time with everything. It does look like it looks like they worked on their perfection. But if it's been like in a short period, in a short amount of time, where they have to urgently do, you know, like rapidly, like go put the set on, but get the camera ready, get the lighting ready, and get it quickly. Even in that, if they've all performed, worked hard this much, that is already amazing, man. That is already, that's insanity, man. So, yeah, only the first 3 episodes I've got to watch. I was privileged to watch. I think it's on now because this is the day after. I'm filming this video the day after. I was gonna come in home and film. I was very, very, very busy. Right now, I just don't get time. That's why I don't even post on YouTube that much, because I've just been very busy with other things. But I, you know, prioritize my time and move things around so that I can have that day free, so I can go to the premiere. Obviously, it's something special for me, you may have seen. But that's what I had to do. So yeah, I went to film this Saturday. But yeah, I think it's still screening. I think the 10th, 11th, 12th, it's filmed in the Belgrade, in Coventry, you might see. But worldwide, it will be released soon, so you guys will see that. But yeah, about the film, it was really, really, really good. I'm very proud to be in the film, man. When I saw myself in the cinemas, you know, that bit when I was, my scene, when you said, I was so excited. I was waiting for that. Like, my heart was pounding, because that was the main reason I went. I went to go see, the number one reason is I went to go and see myself on the big screen, man. First time in my whole life, 23 years I've been on this planet, and one of the biggest dreams I've ever had was to see myself in cinemas on the big screen. I never thought it would be possible. If you went up to Rishi, even me, like at the start of this year, start of 2021, and you went up to me and you said, this year you're going to see yourself on the big screen, I don't know what I would have said to you, man. I would have laughed straight in your face and I would have walked away. That's what would have happened. Even if I went back in time and I told myself, I would not have believed it. Seeing myself on the big screen, I was so excited. I turned my camera on and I'm there recording, and I had someone tapped me on the shoulder, and it turned out to be the main character, the actor's wife. They were like, no, you can't film in here. And I was like, okay, cool. I nodded at them because at the time I didn't say anything. I just quickly nodded because I wanted to carry on watching my scene. And then after the thing finished, I wanted to go up to them and you know, apologize and make it clear that I wasn't trying to, disrespect or not for any other reason. I just got so excited when I saw myself. It was a dream come true, and they understood. They were like, "Wow, that's really sweet. Yeah, good luck and all of that. We hope you enjoyed and blah blah blah." And I think after every bit, I went up to the actor. I even saw the director. I kept telling them, "Wow, this is fantastic. All your hard work." More than that, the amount of people that came to watch, the amount of people that came to celebrate and to, to give their support and blessings. I really genuinely believe that. And someone did tell me before, a long time ago, I told you in my last film, someone told me that I am a lucky charm. So maybe my charm will shine in this film, and maybe that will help the film go up even more, hopefully. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but hopefully, yeah, I can see it. I'll be really surprised. I'll be really very disappointed and devastated if it does not actually get any recognition, because I think this film is 100% deserving. And it's making my city proud. I'm proud to be coming from the city, and I'm proud to be involved in this, man. So this is something big. This is something very, very big. So that's what I wanted to In this video, man. Where am I? Where am I? Come on now, where am I? This doesn't look like our house, man. This is a new extension we built. This is, do you remember this? This window here. If this wall wasn't here, this is literally where I film all the, you know, all the dragon videos, you know, what are the videos, dragon energy, dragon this, dragon that. I jump around, you know, this is where I put the wheelie bin, this is where I put the bags and I jump. This is something that's been happening in my house for a while, man. This is something that's been happening in my house for a while. This is something that's been happening in my house for a while. That's another reason it was really like loud and they were working really hard in my house. That's one other reason why I couldn't film many videos. It's not the number one reason, all reasons I'm busy, but that's one of the reasons. Even in the free times I didn't get to use that. And it was sad because, you know, my garden is like my home, really. I spend more time there. I spend more time training there than I've ever like spent even in my bedroom. I don't think I've even spent that much time in my bedroom. You're in a day, on off days when I'm not busy in days, right? I never just, you know, sit in my room and stuff. I'm most likely in the garden, you know, training. Even when it's like raining and stuff, I've trained there. You obviously know that. I don't need to tell you anything. So yeah, I'm in this new room. I thought, why not use this room to film my first video and this special day. Honestly, this day, that day, or the day of my premiere, which is, let's say it's this day, is the best day of my life so far. 100% is the best day of my life. And what else to say about the film? Okay, my Onset Experience. Okay, let's go into that. So I'm going to put some of the pictures here right now. So that's me. That's behind the scenes. Yeah, that's me with the actor. So I'm going to put some of me with the director as well. So what I did was, so when I got the call, honestly, this is a very interesting situation because in a way this is a reason. I want to tell you something, right? Whenever you get a chance to be nice to someone, just to go up to someone and say, how are you doing? Or just to compliment someone on something they're doing right then. That little appreciation, you don't know how it will lead. You don't know where it will lead. Because this opportunity actually came from me just calling a friend up and asking him if he's okay. This is literally what happened. So basically, I saw the opportunity for this. They were doing a call for extras and stuff. So then they contacted me. You know, they would contact a couple of people. They contacted me and they wanted a scene to be done. It was a night shoot. They were like, you have to come and shoot all night, and we're having a lot of people there. So you need to, you know, do your COVID test, do this, do that. So that's what I did. So that's what they told. So I was ready. I made all my plans. I had training and all that. I cancelled all of that to go to the shoot. And literally the day before, I think it was the day before, or like a couple of days before, I got told that the shoot has been cancelled because a lot of people haven't got a chance to make it. So I was like, okay, maybe this is my luck. I was unlucky enough to do this. When I got called for this shoot, I contacted a friend of mine called Aaron Mystery. You know him. I contacted him and I was like, when I did get the call, I was like, bro, they're casting because he's already got a name in the industry. He's already somebody. He's already got that. Like, you know what I mean? He's already got the credits and stuff, so he can apply to anything. He would easily get it. Me, I don't have that, you know, that doesn't really, that's not really the case for me. But for him, that's what he did. So we all got cancelled, so we were both like, okay, that's cool. You know what, it sucks. A couple of weeks later, I think maybe a month later, one day when I was in the car, I was with my mom and she went to go get something. We went to get something from a shop. My mom went to get some food and I was waiting in the car. So I thought, you know, let's give him a call just to see how he is. And he might be moving to London, or he might be moving to Thingy, or he might be, you know, doing his stuff. So I was like, let me give him a call. You know, see what is up. And I was calling him, but I was like, how are you? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm just busy right now. I'm just working and all that stuff, but I'll give you a call later and stuff. And he was like, bro, wait 1 second, bro. Did you get a call from Seaview? Did Seaview contact you? I was like, nah, the Seaview, after that day, I was like, oh, all right. Because they contacted me, asking me to come and do this shoot for them. I was like, okay. I was like, are you going? And he's like, nah, bro, I can't go. I'm really busy. I can't do it, man, unfortunately. But you should give them a call and you should try it out and see what they say. So I thought, okay, let's go. Let's try it out. So then I ended the call and I emailed them. I messaged them asking them for it, and they were like, fantastic, you know, this is what we're looking for. We needed somebody. Thank you very, very much. And then they asked me, they gave me the call sheet and everything. And I was like, what? If I didn't call him, if I didn't call my friend and asked him, I wouldn't know, because I just wouldn't have known. So I was like, okay, that was great. That was great. So they gave me the location and the date and time. So I was really excited about it, and I went and I did the shoot. So when I went to the shoot, when I went to the location, the place, it was a couple of, it wasn't too far from where I live, but my mom dropped me off there, but I had to walk home all the way back home at night. But when I went there, it was like an office. I didn't know what to expect, so I was like styling it, I was wearing everything, my jewelry, everything. But then they told me, no, you're a mechanic in this, and I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Let's do it. Let's see where that goes. So I got changed, and I actually walked around the set, and I was recording myself. That is on Instagram. Go check out my Instagram. Link in the description, because I put all my behind the scenes and stuff on my Instagram. But yeah. Am I taking too long? Yeah, that's alright. That's cool. But what I was trying to say is, so I went there and I got changed, and then we're trying to find the right shoes for me. So there was a lady there, and she was getting my shoes. And we were talking. She was really nice. The problem is I can't remember what she looked like, unfortunately. So I'm sorry. I want to say thank you. I'm sure I might have seen her in the premiere, but unfortunately I just couldn't remember some of the faces. But so we went through all of that hassle. Then I was waiting there, and there was one of the people. So we did the COVID test, and there's one of the production team. I got a good chance. This is the film that I actually got a chance to go and talk to all the people. So I went, even the makeup artist. I got to talk to the makeup artist. And how, what do you need to get into films? What do you need to be a makeup artist? Like, how are you here? Did you have to do a degree? Did you have to get any training prior? How many films you worked in? You're based in Coventry and all that. And they told me about their situation. The people, the production team, the guys that do the sets. I asked them, I spoke to them, and they told me about their situation. The main character, Marcel, he rolled in, man. He was like the most charismatic guy, the sweetest guy I think I've ever met in my life. In the film, he looks like arrogant, tough and stuff. In real life, he's like a baby, man. He's like a kid in an adult's body, but he's a gem. So I got to speak to him. He told me about how what his education was like, all of that. And then I told him about me, and I remember saying to it was one of the girls, she was wearing glasses. I was like, if I don't get a picture with them, I want you to break that glasses and stamp me with it. She laughed it off. She was like, don't worry, I'll ask them for you. I was like, thank you. But I asked him, I was like, can I take a selfie? And he was like, yeah, sure, you can take a selfie. So I took a selfie with him, and then we went on set. The other sets, colouring, they said, whatever you do, you're not allowed to record, you're not allowed to do any of that. In this film, when I met Corey was also a nice, very nice person, very sweet as well. He came and spoke to me, they asked me to eat. I wasn't really in the mood to eat that time. They all had their meal, I didn't actually eat anything. I was like, where do I keep my phone? Do I leave it here or do I leave it there? And he's like, why, don't you want to come and take any pictures there? I was like, oh, are we allowed to come and take pictures there? I thought it's like, nah, it's cool, come. Take over whatever you want, just do it for yourself, man, come and do it for yourself. So that was nice, so I was saying that. So before that, when Marcel was there, they were all talking amongst each other. I was about to go by myself, go and sit by myself. Like, that's how I've always grown up in school and stuff. I've always just been sitting by myself, so that's what I was going to do. I was just gonna, go and sit by myself, and they called me. And so the makeup artist called me, and I swear to God, she has the softest hands I think I've ever felt in my life, because she did all the makeup with my face with her hands. She didn't actually use the brush, so thank God for that. But man, it was crazy. It was like a freaking. It was awesome. Yes, it was awesome. I just want to say it was awesome. But yeah, she did my hair, she did my face. That's all. They let me even wear my chain. You can actually probably even see my chain. But yeah. So we went on set, okay? So we went on set. Now, on set, they were waiting for the lighting to come around. We were trying to use natural light, so they were waiting for I had to get viewing. So that was the chance that I could talk to Marcel. So I spoke to him, told him about, when he was asking about me, I told him the truth. I told him about YouTube. He was like, okay, you do YouTube, all right, let's go. Let's subscribe. I was like, are you actually really subscribing? He's like, yeah, why not? And he subscribed to me. I was like, wow, that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful. Thank you very, very much and stuff. And yeah, we had a good chat. I had a good chat with him. And it really, like, I thought to myself, yeah, this extra work, it's good for now. We'll do this. But then another role came, so I did 3 extra work. There was another film that I did also as an extra. This is more like an uncredited character more than an extra, because you do realize it's me in the film. But from now on, if I'm in a film, I'm only gonna do acting. But yeah, things like that will come. You'll know about it 100%. You'll know about all of that. There are things that might be happening now, but we'll tell you when it gets confirmed. But yeah, they did not treat me like a newcomer. They all treated me like a best friend or a new friend. It was just a happy moment, man. I was just really, really happy. The scene, we just kept doing it again and again and again. We get it from different angles, get the camera from different angles. This made me build so much respect. Or even when I was watching the film with them, this made me build so much respect. Each and every scene, this is how hard it would be to make. Because they have to get it from here, the camera has to be here, when they all filming here. When the camera moves there, they have to do it all again. If the camera moves there, they have to do it all again. Next shot, that time they will go on their break, and then when they come back, they have to come and do it all again. That's crazy, man. So even just that little portion that I'm in, hard work, imagine all of that. And imagine all these big films, all these other movies that have to go through the same. So I would never look at a film down ever again in my life, man. The amount of effort they've been putting in to make all of this happen, hats off, man. Seriously, hats off. But to say the least, it was such a great experience. I really, really thought, I'm blessed to be having that experience. I'm so blessed. But now, talking about the film itself, when I went to this film, it was very, like, the twists and turns were very, very good. Some bits you think you're predicting, but then they have a little twist at the end. It was very good. For what it is, for something that came from Coventry, from my city, this is so, so good. So I was really happy to go and watch this. No, not even one scene was boring. Every scene was just as entertaining, and it just kept building up and up. And the tension was building, and everybody enjoyed it. Me, without me knowing, I was like clapping throughout the film. Every good bit were clapping. At the end, my hands were, it was so sore, so red, because I was clapping that hard. And everyone was shouting and cheering, and everyone's throat was hurting, so they went and get drinks. They even called us for after parties. They were all going out to drink and stuff. It wasn't really for me. At the end of the film, I said bye to everybody, but I did not feel like, yeah, they were calling everyone for like after parties, and they were going to enjoy themselves. I was just there literally by myself, you know. I met people there, took some pictures and some cool stuff, but really I was there by myself. The main reason I went was to see myself there. That was the main purpose. That really got rid of all that, the nervousness and being around people, but just being by yourself. That really killed all of that, because my reason for being there was to see myself, wasn't really to talk to anybody. But once it was all done, I felt like my job was done here, so I just came back straight home, man. But yeah, what a night it was, man. What a night it was. The rest of that night, I felt so good. Man, I felt so good. I did not even sleep that day before, but when I came home, I had the best sleep of my life. So thanks to you. So yes, my little dragons, thank you all so much for your blessings. Thank you all so much for your support. You're the reason for this. Another shout out I need to do to is Tyler Campbell. This is another guy that I've known for a while now. He's from Coventry. He's amazing. He's really amazing. He helps youths. He has like youth clubs, charities, and all of that. And he's helping people, building himself up. But more, he's trying to be involved in something where he's trying to grow in something to help other people. Whereas, like even me, like I'm growing myself and the people that love me. But he's trying to grow everybody's talents, everybody's passions. Everything should grow. Youth clubs, youth foundations, charities. He's been doing so much. And I had a great pleasure. I've only met him on social media. I've supported him. I've, shared his stuff, and he's obviously shared my stuff, and he's helped me so much in that way. Meeting him in real life, bro, we're both excited. And even when I said like, "Yo, I'm in this film," he's like, "Oh my God, now shut up! You're lying." Now I was in the film. You come take the pictures, and That was a great moment. So yeah, Tyler Campbell's Fridays, Tyler Campbell, all of that will be in the description. That's awesome. So you should go check them out, support them. So many talents there, so many people, so many younger people are trying to grow on that platform from Coventry, so that's even more great. So he's helping them, and the smallest amount of help, the smallest support that I can give them is the big contribute is to talk about them on my YouTube. And so if some of you go and support them, that would be great, that would be awesome. And yes, thank you to Corey Campbell, thank you to Marcel White, thank you to Seaview series and the team, the production, and thank you to the Belgrade Theatre Company, man. They made this happen, this film. I'm not really a spiritual believer, but Mother Nature or any God you believe in, any God out there, I do wish them the best. I pray that this film, this TV series does really well. The only first 3 episodes, they showed it to us. We'll film the next 3. And that'll be out soon, coming. But this is already hyper. We're waiting for this to happen, and hopefully it gets released on Netflix. Hopefully you guys get to see it, man. So yes, I'm so proud. I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to stand here, sit here, and talk about my experience working in a film and seeing myself on the big screen, man. Even if it's just one bit, I still saw myself on the big screen. That's this whole year wrapped up for me, man. That's this whole year wrapped up for me. Thank you. Is there anything else I need to be talking about? Okay, yeah, that's all I have to say for the film. That's it. My reactions, where have they gone? It will be happening soon. See this, I filmed this at night, people are asleep at home. I could bring, the thing is I want to use this room to do other kind of videos. The problem with doing reaction videos here is I can't put my TV here, as you know, that I watch the videos on my TV. So, yeah, I can't bring my TV here, so I have to do my reactions there. But it will happen. Your requests, I will take it to account, and I will watch and react to some of the things that you requested me to do. I'll react to all of them. They make it out there. But yeah, I'll drop my playlist. I made a playlist of my training videos. If you guys are interested, please support those. Those are really hard work as well for me to make. I made one the other day. I think that's the one before this video. So yeah, that took a lot of effort to make. And basically all of them, all the best ones, I made it in a playlist, my training videos. Hopefully you go and support them. Hopefully they give you something, enjoyment, entertainment. They might motivate you to go out and train, whatever the case may be. But show your love to those videos and mean the absolute world to me. I'm actually rocking a Coventry University thing. We're talking about Coventry. This was a Coventry thing. Coventry is my city. This is a Coventry hoodie. So Coventry, yeah. Coventry. Wow. Yeah, show me them love to those videos in the playlist. That would be the absolute world to me. And I'll also put in the description the trailer for Seaview. As I mentioned, I'm not in the trailer, but still the trailer is really good. So you guys could go check it out. Also, the feel of this film is different. I've only done 3 films so far. Color Room, this, and then there's another film that's going to come out. I think the shooting is still going for that. All 3 of them are very different. One's a period film, one's like a local, like a gangster film. And the other one, I don't even know what kind of film it is, but it's going to be something different. So all 3 of them are different. So I got the pleasure and I've got the pride to be working in all sorts of projects. But that's awesome, man. Next step is to work on some new projects as an actor, man. We'll do it, man. We'll win. I'll show you, I'll bring it here and I'll show you my little dragons. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons. You're all awesome, you're all fantastic. Hope you're all well, hope you're all safe. And I'll defo see you all in the next